Hey, it's business coach Steve Goranson again with another business tip to help you work smarter, not harder, so you can live more life. So, just as a farmer knows that their business is affected by the change of season, so is our businesses as well. See, unlike a normal season that usually typically lasts about 3 months, each business season can last many, many years and maybe really on an average of about 10 years. So, and if you don't understand how these business seasons will really affect your business, you could be caught off guard, and this can have a very negative effect on the health and the survival of your business. So, let's start talking about spring. So that's the time when the farmer starts to sow the seeds and where we start planting ideas and they start to grow. So you've survived the winter and now you're beginning a really totally new economic cycle, planting the seeds and maybe looking for other revenue sources. We're now starting to possibly recruit new talent to help us grow. And generally, really right now, we're planning and mapping out our focus for the year and really in years ahead. So a business spring usually lasts many, many years. So you need to give those ideas really time to develop. So now after spring comes summer. This is the time to maximize our revenue and our profits. You could feel that the market is stronger and people are happily spending money out there. So during the summer season, your business should be now well established and your revenue streams are really ticking along and you're at a pretty good, healthy pace out there. So this is the time where you want to use your profits that you've gained and invest in your business and possibly expand if that's something that you're even considering. So if you're not really experienced with a business summer, you might think that this is going to last forever. Lots of businesses during the summer months are going to spend lots of money and really don't worry about saving money because all the money keeps really rolling in. But the farmer knows that seasons change. Summer's not going to last forever. And that's why the smart business owner knows not to be spending a lot during this time, as you know that window is going to eventually close. So then now we're in fall. Fall arrives and business slowly begins to slow down. And sometimes it's going so slow we don't even know if we're not really paying attention. And also during this time, at the end of summer and the beginning of fall, competitors start to pop out of nowhere. They're coming into the game late, but they start coming in all over the place. And many businesses really start to hit the panic button because they see their business is starting to slow down and there's more competitors out there. And business owners that don't really have a season plan in place often start competing on price alone because there's just so many new competitors out there in the marketplace and they don't have a plan to deal with it. So this is not the way to ensure that you're going to survive really the next season. So what we really need to sit down and to focus on is if you've really executed your seasonal plan correctly, by the time winter arrives, you're actually in pretty good shape. You have cash that you saved when business is good, and now competition for customers isn't as fierce because they're just, they were just living off the low-hanging fruit when business was good. There was so much business out there, they didn't really even have to think about it. They just picked up everything that you could get to. But now that business is no longer there. They're having a tough time surviving. They're running into cash flow issues. So, but now you're in a position to take advantage of these really good deals that are now out there. It's a good time to buy equipment when it's really, there's not so much demand and you can get a really good price. It's also a time to really grow by acquisition. Those competitors that are having a hard time surviving now, you can purchase their equipment, pennies on the dollar. You could look at buying their customers or keeping any good employees that they have. And you can actually even get a great deal by just offering them a job with a steady paycheck and just absorb their business as well. So now winter doesn't last forever also. And you start to begin to plan for spring so you can get a jump on your competitors that did survive. because you've been proactive, you now have a plan going into spring. You're really in a position to take advantage of the summer growth cycle to scale up your business. So how well are you following these 4 seasons of business? Has it put you in a strong position? So if you want to learn more, schedule a free strategy session with me and learn what you need to do to take advantage of these 4 seasons in your business. My name is Steve Goranson, helping real people get real results by teaching you to work smarter, not harder, so you can live more life.